Hey, what's up, guys? TWRK Dumpster here, and
TWRK Uninstall.
And we're about to take on the Mugshot Challenge. And that can just be the end. Alright, so what's going on, guys? TWRK Dumpster here, along with all the TWRK pals. And we're just doing a little voiceover because something happens as soon as we get started, and then there's some awkward silence for a while after. But pretty much what's going on is me and TWRK Uninstall trying to tackle this bad right here called the Mugshot. You have to eat all of it, every bit of it, every fry in 12 minutes.
Which is dumb.
It's when I went into this, I had a whole lot of confidence. Like when I was sitting there looking at it right there, like I knew 100%. I was like, I can get this done. But you'll see shortly, and towards the end of the video, I conquered the first part of it. But when I got down to the bread, it just was like styrofoam in my mouth. It would not. I was producing no saliva, and I could not.
How do you know what styrofoam is like in your mouth?
Because haven't we all eaten packaged peanuts? I mean,
No.
Isn't that a thing? Haven't we all had
I have
No.
literally put a packaged peanut in my mouth one time just because.
Yeah, see, it's a common thing, okay?
No,
I
but on
never
a more
did.
serious note, have y'all ever had circus peanuts? Like the candy?
Yes.
Those are
Also,
terrible.
sorry there's a black screen right here, but I turned my GoPro off because, well, I don't know. But it will be back momentarily.
There you are anyways, so it doesn't matter. What a good-looking man.
Hey, there's me.
Hey, yeah. What we were saying there was
His gender reveal.
yeah, he was revealing his gender, and then
I still don't know for sure.
yeah, here we are.
So they told us.
Yeah.
They told us that we
Basically.
could break it down.
How many people have finished?
Had Uninstall not, wussed out, Nighthawk would have had to shave his head. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
I wish we could have shaved his head.
And so
And then Farmer's complaining about the fries he had on his plate when he attempted this.
Okay. Okay. Y'all check out this first bite I take.
You ready?
yeah, well, you can't really tell there, but the bite was so big that shortly after, you will soon see me looking over at Dumpster thinking, oh, he's choking.
Dying.
There I am.
Uninstall thought he was going to have to do the Heimlich maneuver.
You see, Al
Like
first
lick
was
him from the bottom to the top of his crack.
The hind leg.
Yeah, it would surprise him so much that it would force the food out.
At first, I
That's
was
how it works,
laughing.
right?
I'm
can
still
kinda-
the first bite.
Yeah.
FYI.
Look at me over there cutting mine in half
Yeah.
like a woman.
There you could see the concern in my face, because
Here we go. I start gagging.
This is the point where he knew he had bad worded up.
yeah,
The concern. I'm still on the first bite,
Are you
ladies and
dying?
gentlemen.
so there I am getting up to give him the
Heimlich
Heimlich maneuver, but as the Red Cross likes to call it now, the abdominal thrust, and then he gets it cleared up and he says, "Dude, no, sit down, finish this."
Don't touch me.
So I was choking for about a minute and a half out of those 12 minutes I had to eat that monstrosity.
And then he throws up, picks it
Yeah.
up, and he eats it.
I didn't throw up, I just spit it up.
Whatever.
Got rid of what was in his throat.
It was
He's
chewed
a
up
trooper.
nonetheless.
And while that's
Also,
going
That's what
on,
it is. You had to do it.
Also, if you don't finish this challenge, it's $23. So that's what was going through my head at the moment.
And he
yeah,
brought $0 to the meal.
That's how confident I was in
and
myself.
and you think he's lying, but he honestly did not have any money on him at all, and I'm
dishes.
yeah, and I'm sitting here $23 less. Oh, a spoiler kind of. But
Pretend you
yeah,
didn't hear that. Maybe
Yeah.
we'll censor it out.
I've already established that you wussed out because
Yeah.
I said if you hadn't wussed out, then Nighthawk would have had to shave his head. But
yeah, that's true. And I'm pretty sure earlier in the video I said I had a lot of confidence going in, but the bread was just like styrofoam. But I powered through that first patty.
dude. Remember that we were talking about packing peanuts? And
Yes,
circus peanuts.
yes, dude. Yeah, but see,
How
honestly,
dumb are you?
I'm pretty dumb. But
FYI, they will actually, if you eat the toothpicks that was holding the burger together, if you don't take it apart and you eat it all on the toothpicks, including the toothpicks, you win an extra prize.
And they pay you $23.
Okay, so fun
That's not
fact.
it at all.
So fun fact, Torque Dragon and Torque Crazy have both attempted this and failed.
yeah,
That was close.
We both
In
did
their
it on the
defense,
same day.
They were both pretty close.
Dude, we were so close.
Closer than uninstall.
Yeah, I had
Wow.
like a handful of food.
yeah.
Also, I didn't prepare at all. I didn't even plan to go eat that night. It just kind of happened. And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll do it.
Uninstall's method as of right now is I'm going to take all the meat and cheese and eat it all at once. So it appeared that he was killing it.
Yeah.
But
See,
you see that stack of buns growing next to his water.
Yeah, like I thought. I mean, I think I had got the meat and cheese done in what, about 4 minutes or 5 minutes. I mean, I powered through the meat and cheese, or maybe it wasn't that soon. Maybe it was like, no, maybe it was like 5 minutes. And
Freaking Alex powered through everything and almost
Started
died.
choking again. Yeah, ever since I choked, no one really said anything.
Yeah.
to that.
Yeah, that's
Because
kinda what
everyone
we're
was
having.
Like,
We were all just like, well, he almost died. So we're just going to sit here awkwardly.
yeah.
Let's
so,
be
lost
honest. The only
time.
person that really choked on this was Richard.
Wow.
ooh, ooh.
Ooh. Yeah. So that's kind of why we're having to do a voiceover, was because the awkward silence of everybody like, oh man, Dumpster about died, and we would have to tell his family that he died doing the Mugshot challenge.
After Dumpster threw up on my food, my appetite was
But-
gone.
What better way to go, though?
That's true. I will say that was probably one of the best hamburgers I've ever had. As the camera goes out of focus, that was probably one of the best hamburgers I've ever had. Like, I wish had I known I was gonna fail, I wish I would have just sat there and savored it, because it was that good. It was
Oh,
definitely top 3 burgers I've ever had before.
Such a good burger. I mean, there's
yeah.
really, there's not a bad burger on their menu. It's so good.
Yep, and for
Yeah, they got
anybody
a peanut butter. What?
Hey, is Mugshots regional, or are they just in Alabama?
I want to think it's Alabama.
No,
thing.
they're regional.
Yeah,
they're
there's
regional.
there's one in Mississippi, isn't it? But mainly Alabama.
If there's a Mugshots near you, go there. It's just so good.
If there isn't a Mugshots near you, just go to McDonald's or something.
Yes, like that.
Because it's just as good.
Yeah.
McDonald's is
My-
pretty good.
My method for there he was. You can kind of see me laughing in it. He kind of choked on another bite, but it wasn't anything like the first time.
I wasted a lot of time of this video choking.
Yeah, that's
I think
that's
it's right here. I'll start choking again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
'Cause-
because you
'cause
freaked
the
the
waitress was right
waitress
there.
out. She was like, I'm just gonna go.
Yeah, the first time he was deathly choking, like, they all did not want to look over at our table. Like, you could see, like, we were close to where the hostess was. The hostess and like 2 waiters were standing there, and they could hear everything that was going on, because he was making pretty loud noises, and we were like,
Yeah, dude,
obviously
it was the first bite.
and then
The
so
very first bite.
so they're all sitting there, like, you could see them looking out the corner of their eyes, but they would not look over at our table, because they're like, if this guy dies, we don't want to have to be.
Here's Richard finishing the meat. By Richard, I mean TWRK Uninstall. Sorry to name drop.
No, it's okay. Now that there's a name with a face, my identity will be stolen, but it's okay.
Also, favorite the video if you think Uninstall has Lego hair.
Dude, what do you mean by Lego hair?
You've got
You
a
could
Lego
just, like,
head.
You
could
totally
just,
had
like-
Lego hair.
You could just like pick the hair up and place it on someone else's head.
Yep.
Like it looks like you could just remove it.
Dude,
really does
oh,
look
there,
like that.
there he was choking again. That's where it was again, because he started shaking his head when I was like, when I asked if he
His
was.
eyes are so big looking at me. Look how big
Because you're so
Uninstall's eyes
cute.
are.
Oh man.
Dude, I don't know why, but I'm getting slightly triggered that you're saying I have Lego hair. I feel like
Why?
I have, like I feel like I have
Full
pretty
Lego
decent.
head.
I feel like I have
Okay,
pretty
look
decent
at it
hair.
this way. At least you have hair.
Okay, yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Just all these here.
You could be like Dragon and Dumpster and soon to be Nighthawk.
It's not that bad, okay?
Baldwin too early.
It's genetic.
Nighthawk's Still,
It's gonna
Nighthawk
happen.
is still in the what's it called? Denial stage of losing his hair.
Yeah,
No, I've accepted.
yeah. Dumpster went ahead. Dumpster went ahead and came home with his baldness. Well, he's not bald, obviously. That was kind of bad thing to say. He just, it's just genetic, like what he said.
Well,
There's
it's
nothing to
okay.
do.
We can just take your hair off and put it on my head.
Exactly.
Oh, but yeah. Oh wow! I just realized I took a whole lot of time on that last few bites of meat than I thought I did.
You didn't take advantage of the water.
Yeah, cause see, I hardly I drink a lot of water during the day, but when I eat, I never drink water. And there's been plenty of times where I'll go to a restaurant, order water when I eat, and when I get up to leave, I have not took but like one drink from it. And
Should probably next time just get a huge glass of milk.
oh, you could slightly see if you roll back a couple seconds. That was a TWRK farmer in the corner of the screen. We're going to go ahead and do a half face reveal on him, I guess.
Here's where Uninstall starts on that mountain of bread, aka his demise.
$10 says that if Nighthawk had attempted this, he would have drank milk. Because that's what he drinks with everything.
This
Listen,
is true.
okay?
Eating cereal,
Listening?
he puts milk in it. Like, what? Are you serious?
Yeah, there
Good
I.
for your
Just loves
bones,
the milk.
okay?
Did you just assume his beverage preference?
Of course not. I just know it.
Yeah, and the look I'm making now
There
is
you go, dumping
yeah,
water
yes.
on it.
yeah, and you could kind of see my demeanor just slowly kind of sunk because I realized that when I was chewing on that bread, I was like, "There's absolutely no way I'm gonna beat this challenge," because it was just miserable. Like
Yeah,
I finished my
Keep
food. Yeah, I finished my food afterwards. It wasn't the amount of food. It's just your jaws get so exhausted that far in. It's just, your mouth really does get tired.
Yeah, for those of you thinking, oh, dude, that's no problem. It's not a ton of food, but to have to do it in 12 minutes, that's what makes it so difficult.
terrible.
Yeah.
Like, just
No,
eating
sh-
that burger for a meal is nothing.
Shout out to that peanut butter burger. That junk was fire.
That peanut butter burger is the truth.
Yeah, and you got a
Some
jelly.
grape jelly on there.
Yeah,
Oh,
Oh, it's
Here
all
he goes.
dumpster now. Running away with it.
yeah.
we've already accepted that uninstall. Just no, not happening.
Yeah, and I was surprised. I thought, and after Dumpster choked, I thought, well, okay, it's still I can still do this. I can still win. And
Here goes
then
the onion rings when I start choking again.
yeah,
I thought dumping the onion rings in water would help.
It's just so funny that Dumpster almost dies twice, still finishes, but uninstalled just sucks.
see, I noticed there you were doing a
But
little
you
Joey
guys-
Chestnut move, pressing
guys
the
are-
food.
You guys just saw me slide my last onion ring over. But in my defense, I choked for about 2 minutes total.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Choking on these onion rings now.
Disgusting. I just no.
Yeah. And you can kind of see the throw up on the glass there on the
Disgusting. Why bring that up?
and
There's
here's
me,
here
look at
comes
me.
Here she
yeah,
comes.
there's crazy right there.
And Twerk squints to his right. I love that crazy back up.
And here's when
I'm
she
there for
said,
you.
"Good job, you have done it." And then she makes the comment, "Well, at least one of you did," or something like that. And I was kind of like, "Wow, she went there." But,
She said something like, "Wow, this guy's ugly and he didn't finish it. Look
Yeah.
at that stupid Lego hair." That's what she said. Word for word.
Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this video and enjoyed another victory of Twerk over food. And by another, I mean the first. Maybe more to
And by
come.
the first, we mean
yeah,
another.
yeah. Maybe next time we'll do the we'll drink a gallon of whole milk and see if we can't throw up. I've never attempted that.
Guys. No.
Don't try.
We're doing
Let's do the Cheerios.
Cheerios challenge.
Guys, have a blessed
Oh
day.
man.
Bye.
Do it.
Uh,
Bye. Have a blessed
Have a
day.
blessed day.
have a blessed day.
Cheerios.